A 16-year-old boy from Kansas City is struggling to understand why he was shot for making a simple mistake. According to the police chief, the shooting happened around 10 o'clock p.m. on Thursday when the 16-year-old boy parents asked him to go pick up his twin brothers at a home on 115th and Terrence, but instead the 16-year-old went to 115th Street, and when he rang the doorbell, an 84-year-old man came to the door and shot him in his forehead and then shot him again in his arm. Police said no words were exchanged before the shooting, but afterwards, the 16-year-old got up and ran away. The 84-year-old was heard yelling at him saying, "Don't come back around here." Police went on to say the 84-year-old man told us that he lived by himself and he was scared to death after seeing a black man on his porch. And he said he thought he was trying to break in. Listen, I don't believe you thought that boy was trying to break in your house. You was just looking for a reason to shoot somebody, and you did. The same way you screamed at him and told him, "Don't come back around here," you could have screamed at him and told him to get off your porch. And after you shot him in his head, you shot him in his arm. At what point was your life no longer in danger? I mean, dang. You said you were scared, so go back in the house. You done enough. He's laying out there with a bullet in his head and a bullet in his arm. Go back in the house. Call 911. But see, you wanted to kill somebody. You wanted to make a statement. And I hope the judge make a statement when he send you to prison. And the boy mama said, "My son just sit here and stare." And tears just rolled down his face. You could see that he's just replaying what happened over and over again in his head. And that makes me cry. Listen, I know it's impossible to tell y'all don't make mistakes. So I ain't gonna even say that. I'ma just say this. Be careful. Pay attention to what you're doing. Because there's evil people out here. And they're waiting to make an example out of you if they ever get the opportunity. Don't give it to them.